Welcome to another adventure of Alaska Tours, LVTRV24, number 15. On the road today. Are the roads really that bad? Anyway, this is the Pioneer RV Park we stayed at for a couple of days. It was nice. Bathrooms are real clean, but the spots are very tight together. You're side by side, opposite side by side. You only had power, 30 amps, and water. So definitely on the tight side there. Today we're traveling from Whitehorse to Destruction Bay Lodge. It's only 168 miles, 170 or so. Here's the road heading out from Whitehorse. Nicely paved road here. And on the right hand side, there's that weather vane aircraft, the DC-3 on the right. You can barely see it. This guy with the trailer side. Oh shoot, I gotta make a left turn up here. Anyway, there's a stoplight here. The airport is on the right hand side. They're expanding the airport to accommodate bigger aircraft from Whitehorse to, believe it or not, Germany. So there's lots of construction being done at this airport so they can expand it for future. And it did rain that night a little bit, and we get some rain off and on from here to Destruction Bay. This helps get the road all muddy later. And the rigs look very pretty afterwards. Uh-oh, look, the roads are changing. Now the roads can be a bit challenging. You start seeing the markers on the right-hand side. This goes on for a little bit, and there's some that are very longer than this. Then you got to find the right groove to get into, so you don't have the washboarding all the way down. Anyway. Then you get some drivers that pass you up pretty fast just to get in front of you. That's okay. I let them get a little bit farther away because when you start hitting all these gravel patches, I don't want gravel to be popped up into me. This truck with the horse trailer, he was going nice and slow. That's nice when people do that. Then you get some sections that are okay. You're still going slow through here. Just watch the line you got to get into here. Okay, which one I go? Do I stay a little left? Do I go a little right? Is it more washboard over here? Not washboard over there? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I think because someone's behind me trying to pass. I moved over that way a little bit more. You got these big trucks that come around the bend, and they're cooking down the road here pretty fast. So the farthest right I can get. I'm not sure why that popped in, but anyway, hi, nice. And this truck goes by you, another truck goes by you, and they're zipping along, tossing up gravel. This guy at least going reasonably slow by him. This one lasted like 5 to 10 miles, if I recall. It was a long 20 miles an hour going on this section of road. It was wide, but then you have to just find the right path. Of course, it just rained early in the morning, so everything's muddy. If you got too far to the right, it was a little soft. So you had to make sure you gotta stay here in the middle. Watch for cars behind you. Watch for rigs coming at you. That little travel trailer just cooking along the road there. But yep. So that was our day. Dodging potholes, staying slow, and just taking our time. Like this one came up quick, and you're like, oh shoot. And we use all the road the best we can too. And here's a nice gem. We're in the town of Haines Junction. We're going by this little section here. This is a church. It's a Quasi Hut church. Our Lady of the Way. Please come by. The door is open. It's a Quasi Hut. It was built in 1954. You get to go inside. The same like quick prayers and travel. There's a nice picture of the rig, that, and the mountains. And yeah, it's Our Lady of the Way Catholic Church. You want to come on June 16th for 10:30? You can stop it there and you can read the whole thing. But yeah, it's a built in 54. It's one of the most picturesque churches around in the Yukon. This is a road that we go on here in Haines Junction to go check out this place called the Village Bakery. The road was packed with other cars. The place was really good. Had great cinnamon rolls, great soups. It had everything homemade, and it was really good food there. So we did stop, got some stuff to eat on the rig, and then away we go again. And we still had another couple hours before we got to Destruction Bay. On the left-hand side was a visitor center. There was a couple of our tour group rigs in there already. Had limited space. But up on the hill, there's a lot of bighorn sheep. And the signboard here, you can't read it, but it did say sheep on the road. We did not see any on the road. We did see plenty up on the hill. They're more to the left in the forest area. Did not stop. We continued on to Destruction Bay. If you get a chance, check out that visitor center coming up this road. So before we get to our campsite, we did pull over at a turnout. People do boondock here at night. It is a beautiful place, so let's fly. Lake is Kiluanan River Lake. It's 50 miles long, covers 158 square miles. It average depths of 102 feet with the maximum depth of 299 feet. It's located approximately 37 miles northwest of Haines Junction on the Alaska Highway. You get to see most of it on the south side as you drive up north. It is huge, and there wasn't a ripple that day on that lake. And just definitely some clouds coming. But look around you. Beautiful mountain ranges. Beautiful forest. The orange color of the flowers up there in the hill. And the sky with all the clouds. And we're heading that way, somewhere north to Destruction Bay for the night, and see how far the lake goes. So welcome. And hang on, we'll make a quick turn. Ah! And now we are here. So it's a big shoreline. And people do boondock out in the shoreline. Some people boondock right there in that camping area. Or excuse me, that parking area. And look, some of our rigs are going by us. Heading to our campsite that's about less than 30 minutes north of us. So we get ready to land here, and we start going up the road and entering the campsite. Dan's showing me pull over there, someone pulled out in front of me. So these sites were just strictly electric, and you're side by side again, opposite. No water. Pack your own garbage out. No bathrooms, just power. And that was okay, because all of us are self-sufficient. And it wasn't a bad place, but it was like the middle of nowhere to get to Alaska. And tomorrow's journey we'll head to Alaska. But currently, we're here, Destruction Bay. This is an aerial view of where we are. That's that lake. It is a huge lake. Kunlun. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing it. There is a town, Destruction Bay. Here we are with the little lodge there in front. There's 26 rigs there. We take up the whole RV place, but there is spots for small class Bs on the other left-hand side. The owner and caretaker actually stays in that house right there to the left. We didn't see him till we came back on our way back heading home. But yeah, just beautiful sights. It was a little smoky because there was fires north of us. And it's the lake still, and there's the little town of Destruction Bay. There is a little motel right there. It does have fuel. It does have a little restaurant and a little grocery store. It also has a, quote, Caltrans yard there, so to speak, Department of Transportation yard there. And that night we also had dinner provided by our tail gunner and wagon masters. Hot dogs, hamburgers, and other good stuff. And it was awesome to have. They put a lot into it, and we do appreciate the offers that they did. And here's all of us here. Beautiful view at the mountains. So again, thank you for watching this video. Please watch, subscribe, comment. Many more videos to come in our Alaska adventures. Love and hugs from Sal and Trina.